This is just going to be a quick thing real quick because I thought of it and whatever. So I'm not even going to play. I'm just going to like click around. So if bbno money larped class of '09, and I've thought about this a little bit, Vampiro. I've thought about this a little bit. I think if bbno money larped C09, here's what I'm thinking, right? I think he would do a Jekka cosplay. I think he would the LARP, oh, you're just LARPing. I think that would spook him, right? So he wouldn't do Nicole, but what he would do is he'd be like, oh, well, I still need to LARP this. He would go Jekka. I feel like nothing would cause him to be anyone else, right? Besides maybe Ari, right? But I think Jekka, she's so much more recognizable, and he could do a LARP. He could be a basic blonde woman LARP, I feel like that's a lot easier than Ari. And so I don't think he'd be Nicole. I think, spiritually he's definitely a Crispin. But surprisingly, I feel like he'd do a pretty okay Kyler, weirdly enough. So there's a little dichotomy here, right? You have I could have sworn I had. Damn. You have a dichotomy, right? Because you'd think he'd do Nicole, right? But then he'd do Jekka, which is also pretty predictable. But he's Crispin, but he'd also maybe honestly be an okay Kyler. Hunter, though. Don't get me started on Hunter, okay? The most literally me character ever. Anyway, sorry, now I'm LARPing. But, I do think he would, I like that more. I think he would, he wouldn't, he'd simply LARP. So, thank you, and, good day, and thank you.